Hello everyone, DSP here. Welcome to DSP versus the Internet, my weekly clips react show here on DSPReacts. This is for November 26, 2023. I believe this is episode 40 of the show. We've been running all year long. And now finally, ladies and gentlemen, today, this is the first episode of the holiday season of 2023. We very well may see some holiday-related things in it, or maybe not. It really depends, because the way the show works is that the clips are submitted by the members of the channel. Ultra members are guaranteed to get their videos watched, and we have, I think, 8 videos of Ultra members today to watch. And then standard channel members submit their clips, and they're put into a randomized playlist. I want to say there's like 30 or 40 different clips in that playlist this week. So we shall see, what we get to watch today. It should be a good mix and a good variety of stuff. I want to say thanks to the live audience that's here, and also to those who watch on demand. Thank you so very much. If you enjoy this content, and you want to see me continue to do this kind of react stuff, please support it in some way. The best way to support this channel is to become a member or gift memberships, because the videos on this channel, I don't really get to properly monetize. A lot of them get claimed and or blocked for monetization. So it really is people supporting during live streams or paid memberships that keep this channel going and make it viable for me. So if you like this content, consider it. I have a goal of 100 members by the end of today, and also a goal of 50 bucks in tips, which we've already had a great headway on. So thank you guys in advance. Let's go ahead and let's get started with DSP versus the Internet. So what the Red Hot Chili Peppers sound like to people who don't like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So back in the day, in the 90s, the Red Hot Chili Peppers were incredibly popular. I would say their what was it? Their first or second album was the one that had the most hard to interpret or understand lyrics. Like the song, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Like, what? Huh? What'd they say? But then later on, some of their lyrics, like I remember that other one, the second album that was very popular in the 90s, they were a lot more slower paced songs. But then again, now you know what? A lot of their stuff is unintelligible. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. So what does it sound like?
Come to a leaper with the peppermint bacon, in the refrigerator, ready. Fuck a doorknob, California, buttermilk pancakes in my eyes. Stepped on it.
Now the funny part is this him really singing, or did they dub it to sound like him saying that? Right? I wonder, because it sounds like him. It totally sounds like him, the front man, but maybe not. I think it might be someone purposefully making it sound like that, right? And by the way, with something like this, we have to be careful. Like, I probably can't even play more than 20 seconds at a time, because it might get matched to the real song. Even though this obviously is not the real lyrics to the song, it might still get matched. So we'll play like a few seconds, a few seconds, a few seconds. We probably can't even watch the whole clip. This is how YouTube works, sadly. Okay.
Broken Navajo code, now it's time to reiterate California. I got a thumbtack on my nutsack, pies 3.141.
Yeah, this is totally like AI or something.
I don't know what I said, no.
This 1,000,000%, this is like AI changing the lyrics or something like that, right? There's no way that that's legit, him saying it, and we're just hearing it because we're reading the subtitles. They definitely changed it. For sure. A thumbtack on my nutsack.
The less I blow, got frisky with the buffalo. Hey, oh. Whoa, whoa.
I wonder if they've done anything recently, because I haven't heard anything from these guys in a million years. But then again, a lot of bands from the 90s still do make music. You just don't hear about it. Like, I heard that, who is it, Smashing Pumpkins? Like, they came out with, like, multiple albums in the last 20 years, and no one knows about it or listens to it, These guys were, like, the tippity top, literally the tippity top of pop culture music in the 90s. They were so popular. All right, let's do a little more, but so far it's not getting matched, which is good. Ouch!
Stumbling through the pages of a Webster's earns me wages. There's so many words to go.
All right.
Tickle my bum with the mannequin thumb on a bongo drum in California.
What the hell?
Snuffleupagus, save my asparagus, supernova, toilet clock. March up and down, I'm the 101. Gotta have some fun in California. There's a sunspot on my kumquat. Nancy Reagan bit my dog.
Yes.
Hey,
The infamous one was Weird Al. Remember Weird Al redid Smells Like Teen Spirit? And that was his parody. I forget what his one was called, actually. Was it Smells Like Nirvana? I think that was actually what the song was called, Smells Like Nirvana. And that was infamous because it was purposefully, no one understood the lyrics to that song, and he just made fun of them, like marbles in my mouth and stuff, spitting them out. Remember that? By the way, thank you. Only Ice Coffee just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Congratulations to everyone getting a gifted membership. I do shout-outs on the show between the parts, so I will shout those out. But you may see pop-ups coming up here in a second. Actually, maybe not, because I do have the React pop-ups enabled, but they didn't show up. Wonder why. Well, congrats to the 5 people who just got gifted memberships. I'm not sure why the pop-ups didn't show up, but congrats. I'll shout those out in a bit. Okay. Pretty good video. I like that. Let's see what's next.
Игромания представляет.
What'd you say? Here we go. Come on, Sebastian.
Your plane crashed into the ocean. There's not much you can recall. So come stay with us in rapture. The great need not fear the small. I have
flash
built the
animation.
world around you with the sweat of my own brow. Up there leeches ask for
What are these subtitles? What language is that?
their share. Under here we let them drown. Under the sea. Under the sea. The city's so pretty, you should stay with me, would you kindly? Up on the shore, they're parasites. I'd rather be a man than splice. Try our new plasmids, body enhancements under the sea.
It's catchy, but I wish this came out like... Oh, I was going to say, I wish it came out like 10, 15 years ago, and I looked. It did come out 10 years ago. Oh. Okay. It actually did. Russian? That's Russian? Oh, okay. Yeah, I love Bioshock. The Bioshock, original Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite are great. Bioshock 2 I hated because it was by a different studio and it was buggy and not very good, in my opinion anyway. But you know what I always wished they would have done, they didn't do? I wish that they would go back to Rapture, like when Rapture started, before it went to hell, to see what it was like. Because that was like the one thing, like you never got to see Rapture before all the crime and before everyone started splicing and going nuts. Right? Like the original Rapture, how it was supposed to work before you had all the underhanded stuff going on that ruined it, right? That's something that would be fascinating for a game. Imagine that. Imagine if they make another Bioshock game and you go back in time and you get to see Rapture as it starts and how the society works, but then you start to see the plot thicken as the evil element. Fontaine is going in there and he's starting stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that would be pretty neat, I feel. It's something that there was a missed opportunity. Because they just went right to the part where it was messed up, and then you revisit it later on in Infinite, and still, you know, you don't get to that good part. So, but man, are they not making a new one? I think they are. I think that they are making a new Bioshock game. At least I swear I heard that. But I don't know exactly what they're doing with it. It's been so long. It'd be fascinating to see what they come up with. If a new Bioshock comes out, and if it's in the same vein as the original Bioshock and Infinite, would it be any good? Would people like it in 2023 or 2024, I guess, or later, when the original game is from over a decade ago? I don't know. You know, I don't know if it would still hold up or not. But that's pretty good. I don't think we need to watch anymore. We get it. Like I said, this would have been a lot more pertinent 10 years ago. Sadly, it's a little outdated for now. But, all right. So here we go. So I believe this is going to be the Street Fighter 6 Outfit 3 Showcase. Allow me to explain. So Street Fighter 6 came out in June, and immediately when the game came out, there was Outfit 1 that was the default, and there was Outfit 2, which you could buy with the coins, the currency in-game, but you had to spend money to get it. But they haven't had an official other outfit at all. What they kept doing for like 6 months, or I guess 5 months, almost 6, is adding accessories for your avatar for the single-player mode, or to use in the online Battle Hub lobbies and online Battle Hub fights of your avatar only. They added so many of these. I guess there's a whole culture of people sitting there spending money on them. It's kind of like Fortnite, right? But people who play the game competitively have been pissed off. They're like, when are you going to put out official outfits for the characters that we use every day online? Like, why are you putting out all this optional stuff that no one can see in real competitive play? We want more outfits. So finally, 4 days ago, they released this showcase. So let's take a look and see what we think of these outfits, okay? I'll tell you my opinion on each one. So right off the bat, Jamie looks like his Street Fighter V self. Some of these characters look pretty cool and original, and others are not as good, I feel. I have seen these before. I'll give you my opinion on each one. So Luke, so here's the thing. If you play Street Fighter V, you like this outfit. I hated Street Fighter V, so I think this outfit is kind of lame. I mean, take a look at him. He looks like Popeye, right?
Sure thing.
Oh, that's it. It's already over. Like, he looks like Popeye. He's got these giant roided arms, and he just looks stupid. Like, I don't like the character design at all. I play with the character. I think he's a good character in the game. But, like, I just think his design is dumb. And the fact that they changed it for Street Fighter 6, I thought that that was a good idea. But now, oh, he's back. Here's the Street Fighter 5 design. He looks dumb again. He looks like the reject Paul brother trying to do MMA, but he, like, got, like, implants in his fucking forearms or something. He looks dumb as shit. I really think that's stupid. Here's Jamie. I liked it. This is traditional. You know what this reminds me of? Yun and Yang from Street Fighter 3, who supposedly are his masters, right? Aren't they the ones who taught him how to fight? Jamie? So this is like their traditional Chinese garb, and it looks good. I really like that outfit. No, so this is interesting. I think what they're trying to do is make her kind of look like Napoleon almost, when you think about it. Like a big gaudy French military formal outfit or whatever. But I don't know. Do you like that better than her other outfits? I don't know. This one is one of the best ones. You want to know why? Take a look at that. She looks like Guy from Final Fight. Guess who trained her? Guy from Final Fight, who's been in Street Fighter games. So they gave her basically a shinobi ninja outfit. And now it kind of makes more sense because her fighting style is kind of like a ninja. When you think about it, she's teleporting, she's doing all this stuff. It is definitely ninja-like. So finally having an outfit to match that is good. And I'm curious to see what all the color options are. Like in this one, she has blue hair. I wonder if she has like crazy hair colors and stuff, right? I really like that outfit. It's one of the best new ones. So Marisa, this is supposed to be, if I'm supposed to understand it, isn't it like supposed to be like a wedding dress or something? I think what the plot line is that she fights someone who's such a worthy opponent that she deems them worthy to like marry or something. Right? So I think that's what that's supposed to be. I mean, do I like it? Not really. Kind of silly. Now, this is one of the better new ones. If you take a look, so it's basically traditional, like Mexican garb, right? Like it's traditional outfit, sombrero, like the pants with the nice down the side of the pants. I actually really like this outfit. And, you know, I play Lily, so this will be a cool one to have.
Shall we begin, then?
Now, this one I don't understand. Because for those who don't know, JP is supposed to be a holdout of Shadaloo, which is the organization, the terrorist organization that was run by M. Bison. And he's supposed to be one of the holdovers. The power she uses is supposed to be psycho power. But I guess it's revealed in the plot of Street Fighter 6 that he's actually like the accountant or something like that. So he's powerful, but he's not a big boss guy. This outfit, what is this? Like, I have no idea. Like, what does this have to do with anything? This doesn't have to do with Shadaloo. This doesn't have to do with his powers. This doesn't have to do with him being an accountant. Like, what is it? I don't even know what it is. Some kind of a weird, I don't know, like he's in a robe for a temple or something? Like, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. This one I think is stupid. It's Jury in her pajamas. I mean, some people might like that. I think it's incredibly dumb. This DJ outfit is cool. I like it because, number one, it really shows off the graphics of Street Fighter 6. Take a look at the detail on that outfit. It's sparkling in a million different ways. See that? That's really neat. And honestly, I think I like this better than his other two outfits. I think like this is his best outfit out of all of them. Look at that. It's crazy. I wonder what colors it's gonna have.
Another mission away.
Now this one is really interesting. So this Cammy outfit, for those I want to see there we go. This Cammy outfit if you can believe it, is a throwback to a movie that I reviewed in June. It's actually from the Street Fighter 2 animated movie. That is inspired by it, because in that movie, she wears this red hood and, like, jacket to hide her identity, and she's brainwashed by M. Bison, and she's an assassin. And she goes and she murders, like, a politician while brainwashed. And that's what this is supposed to be. So this is really cool. This is absolutely cool because it's such a throwback for those who know. If you don't know, do you like it? I mean, basically she's just wearing a long jacket. I don't really know. I don't know if you like that or not.
We plan to fight at all. Quiet.
All right, I'm ready.
This is also cool for everyone to understand. This outfit, that's a jacket that's gifted to Ryu by Chun-Li somewhere in the plot of Street Fighter. Now, I don't know where. I don't know if it was Street Fighter 5 or 6, but Chun-Li gifted that to him. And now he's actually wearing that jacket in an outfit. And it's actually the first time that I've seen Ryu in essentially like normal outfit. Like he's not wearing his gi. He doesn't look like an old man or a bum. You know what I mean? Like he actually looks normal. So I think this is a pretty unique one for Ryu. You know, also he's not wearing a headband. He's wearing something completely different, like a different kind of head wrap, which is different as well, right? Pretty interesting.
Work sloppy. This the mine. Behold.
This is one of my favorites. Look at that. He's cool. You know what this reminds me of? Mike Hagar from Final Fight. But look at that. In a full suit. He looks cool. Like that's one of the best. This is one of the worst. So we go from like one of the best to one of the worst. Why did they put Blanca into his stupid outfit like he's a mascot? Like I understand for the plot of the game, it's funny, right? For the single player, but why would you want to fight as that? Look how stupid. That's already in the game. That was already an outfit in the game for the avatars in single player and for the battle hub. All they did is they put it on Blanca. It's incredibly lazy and lame, and I really wish that they had gone better and gave him a third. This is like an illegitimate third outfit for Blanca. Like, I don't think this is a third outfit at all. So now you have his original outfit, which is him in overalls, his second outfit, which is just him from Street Fighter 2, and a third outfit that's not even him, right? That's stupid. So I feel like Blanca players got cheated here. I don't even want this outfit. It's dumb. Look how dumb. Now this one's cool. Look at that. He's got the triple beard going, braided. He's got a head wrap. He's wearing a cool coat. Like, I actually really like this Dalsim outfit, and I'd like to see the colors for sure. I'd like to buy this one and get the alternate colors for it. This is really neat.
I'll show you the power.
This is supposed to be like I guess like a workout outfit, a Chun-Li workout outfit. You wear like workout pants. Honda, is this supposed to be tourist Honda? It is, right? Yeah, look. It looks like Honda's on vacation, right? With a hat and a freaking like a lei. That's cool. I actually really like that. The Honda lei. Have we ever had an outfit with Honda with a shirt on before? I don't think so, right? That's a cool one.
Just bring it.
Guile, but looks like a normal person rather than a military guy. That's kind of interesting. Ken, oh, this is interesting too. Are you aware? This Ken is based on, in the 1990s, or it might have been late 80s, but there was a Kung Fu movie where there were Street Fighter characters in it. And I don't know if it was licensed or not. I think it was supposed to be like a Street Fighter parody. And there was a dude who played Ken, and that's the outfit he wore. So, man, so we got a reference to the animated Street Fighter movie from the 90s. We got a reference to a Kung Fu movie that referenced Street Fighter in the 90s. That's pretty cool that it's got all these different references to some of these outfits. Do I like the outfit? I mean, I hate Ken. I absolutely hate Ken in the games, but so... Well, I mean, I guess it's a cool outfit for Ken. So there you go. So I would say it's kind of almost 50-50. Like, some of them I really, really like, and others I hate. Like, I hate Jury, I hate Blanca's, you know, and Marisa's just like, eh. But some of them are really neat. So I'll definitely be getting some of those when that comes out. But the question is when? Available December 1st. Pretty cool. That's just around the corner. I'm definitely going to get some of those. Oh, by the way, yeah. I mean, I know this is an ad, but the game is on a big discount right now. It's about, like third off or whatever. Yeah. There you go. Oh, really? Derek is saying that Ryu got the jacket in actually the World Tour Street Fighter 6, there's a memory you find. It's Ryu and Chun-Li shopping, and Chun-Li buys that jacket for Ryu, and that's how he gets it. So, all right, here we go. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, a wild sequel. Obviously, we're not going to watch all 12 minutes of this, but we'll watch a little bit of it. We watched that other Underground, what was it, a week or two ago? There's zombies?
My name is Tony Hawk, and this is my Underground Part 2. Except this time it's more of a Jackass-themed adventure. With Bam being on the same power level as Tony, you kind of got to add the stunts and the funny stuff, you know? And Phil Margera's in the game, so what more can you ask for?
Oh my god, so it is. It's got the whole cast of Jackass in the game.
Before we begin, I gotta create my character, and I'm gonna do the same outfit I did in the last game, except this time I'm wearing an eye patch. The game starts off exactly after the events of Tony Hawk's Underground 1. We're tearing it up in our hometown of Jersey when a black van busts in and kidnaps me.
What the dog doing?
A rather iconic scene here with the hockey mask and chainsaw making Eric Sparrow pee his pants.
What the hell?
But it was only a prank. The
Oh
masked
yeah, it's only a
Crusaders happened to be
prank.
Tony and Bam,
Let us enlighten you.
the captains of the World Destruction Tour.
I say it's choosing time.
The skaters are all picked, and it comes down to me and Polly.
Wheels of Fury ride.
Oh my god.
So Bam takes Polly, and then I get taken by the Hawkman himself.
You're with me.
Let the first annual World Destruction Tour begin! Bam, the tire jacks ran right up my...
Now we're taking through some training before we go on our big adventure, and it's just simple stuff.
I can totally understand like why this was popular for the time. Again, it's like skating, but it's a combination of skating and Grand Theft Auto. And now you've got all these licenses. You've got not only Tony Hawk, but now you got the whole Jackass crew. I mean, obviously they didn't get Johnny Knoxville, right? But they got Bam Margera. They got the other guy from Jackass doing it, right? That's crazy. I didn't know anything about it. You know, I never played these games. So I totally understand why people liked this. But honestly, like, I just find it kind of obnoxious, right? Like, zombies in a skating game. Like, I really liked Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Collection that came out several years ago. I never played them. And I played, I like the skating. I like the music. I like, you know, get used to the controls. I like the everything, how it advances, the different maps and stuff. This, I don't know. Like, this might drive me nuts, right? You know, I don't know, man.
Like how to jump and grab onto stuff, how to climb, how to tag billboards, how to jump from one rail to the next while continuing your combo. This game introduced the focus mechanic where you slow down time and do whatever tricks you want, and then you finish it. Let's begin. We start off in Boston. Now, although it's a follow-up to Thug 1, the story progresses much differently. Nothing's in order, and it's all about teamwork. Do objectives to get a certain amount of points, and then Big Tony shoots you a text, and he's like, hey, we're ready to leave.
Start out by knocking out the stuff that'll rack us up some serious points.
For myself, we got some simple stuff like marking your territory, in which I really never did any of these throughout the game. I'm just showing you this. On beat to a boombox, and even stealing an injured child from the hospital and getting him all the way to Tony before any doctors can knock you over.
Stealing an injured child from the hospital and getting him to Tony before anyone stops you. What? What? Why would you be stealing a child from the hospital who needs medical attention? See what I mean? Like, this is just weird shit. It's so odd. I just don't get it. Some people might think it's funny. I'd be like, this is just weird shit. I probably wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? I'd probably be, like, bored of it.
Stop right there, criminal.
Now I feel much better.
Ooh, that was a hoot. Now, in order to rack up more
That
points,
was a hoot.
I gotta go meet up with my pro teammate, Rodney.
About time I get to skate some tech stuff.
This unlocks an even bigger list of stunts. My favorite being tag the billboard, which is as simple as climbing
Oh my
up to the
God, look at
billboard and
this.
pressing a button.
So it's not just skating. There's a full platforming exploration mechanic in the game, which is wild for the time. Again, this was early 2000s, right? No wonder these games were so
And
popular.
before
I
I got all
get
the way
it.
up there, I actually found some cool Boston Easter eggs. Like this goat sitting here still as night. And this kid getting wild with a stick over here. He's an unlockable character, by the way. Now, the real fun happens when you scale the Capitol building that happens to contain Benjamin Franklin.
I'll invent a move called the Franklin.
You get to do all
What?
kinds of cool stuff like breaking into a
Nice,
bank,
you
all
play
about
as
the
Benjamin
Benjamins.
Franklin.
What about hitting massive combos into the Boston Tea Party boat? And even acid dropping off the Eagle's Nest? Unreal. But the fun doesn't end there. Why don't we head down to the bar to get a little something to take the edge off? Oh, hey, it's Jesse James. He's so cool.
What's happening, Slick?
The secret
What's
characters all have a
happening,
different
Slick?
vehicle to use. And there's like one trick, but it's still fun to ride around. Even jump over some cars to unlock this moving half pipe, where I finish out the level doing a mean manual combo. If the challenges looked easy so far, it's because I'm playing on easy. Uh-oh. Tony's calling.
You know, at least he's honest, right? At least he's honest. If it looks easy, it's because I'm playing on easy. Well, I mean, if he's doing the video, I guess you give him the pass, right? This is not his official playthrough for the internet or anything.
Let's get out of here.
You're retarded.
No, you are. Oh!
Sorry, Bam. Looks like Team Tony pulled out
Okay.
today's win. And what's this? Paulie clutches up and puts Bam's team back in the lead. Now Team Tony takes the L and must spin the Wheel of Loogies, hosted by Phil. Now sadly we land on cut one loose, so we gotta get rid of someone.
Cut one loose.
Hits him in the nuts.
Barcelona, Spain.
¿Qué pasa? Welcome to Spain.
New continent, new
Is that how Tony Hawk really talks? Que pasa? Welcome to Spain. I gotta wonder, right? Like when he made these games, because obviously he didn't make them. He's just a character in them. He probably had to do the voice acting and everything. He's probably like, okay, so Tony, all we need you to do is come in and we need you to read all these lines, right? So he comes in for like a day, he goes to the studio, and he just reads it. You really want me to say this? All right. Que pasa? Welcome to Spain. And they go, oh, that's good. Like, that's good. I was just fucking around. No, that's good. We're going to use that. Oh, shit. Okay. So he does all his lines, and then the game comes out, right? And he starts watching it, and he's like, what the fuck is this? You're stealing kids from the hospital, repeated nut shots, the guy who's naked from fucking Jackass is in it. Like, what the hell? All I wanted to do was make a Tony Hawk game. This is what we've degraded to, right? But then they gave him his paycheck, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a great game. And he walked away, and he went and cashed it. So, I think we've seen enough of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, have we not? It's weird. I totally get for the time period why it was popular. Again, sandbox, platforming plus skating, open world, zaniness, very GTA-esque. I get it. At the same time, is this something that I would play today? Probably not. Even if this was remade, I don't know if I would play these. They just don't seem like... I like the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 collection that was more about the skating. This is more about absolutely silly ridiculousness. You know what I mean? So... And I wonder how many of these were made, right? Like, how many Tony Hawk games were eventually made? Weren't there a ton? Weren't there, like so many over the years? I think I remember there was a Tony Hawk game when I started as a YouTuber, and that was, what, like a decade later after these? So, I don't know. Anyway, all right. That is part 1 of DSP versus the Internet for November 26, 2023. Much, much more to come. Thank you, everyone here live. Thanks to those watching on demand, and thanks to those supporting the channel. I will see you in part 2. See you soon.